Hello, welcome to this 45th video, Spoken English. Let's begin for the learners. These are the words I have brought for you. We are going to learn pronunciation. Now, I have got feedback and I have now started using a different paper and more clarity. I hope you get it. Adjusting a bit here and there. Right. So we are going to look at pronunciation of new words for you. My dear learners, have a look. The words ending in OOL. Cool, drool, fool, pool, school, stool, and tool. One word which I found interesting in this one was drool. Now, drool is nothing but it's a dropping of saliva from the lips, especially of a baby. The example, the baby began to drool from the lips. The baby began to drool from the lips. So I hope you got these new words. I'm going to say them again. Cool, drool, fool, pool, school, stool, and tool. You would be knowing the meanings of those, and they are pretty simple. You have any problem with the meanings, please write in the comment box. I'll be happy to tell you about any difficulty you have in the meanings of these words. But I brought them out. They are simple words. I hope you can learn them and use them. Right. Okay. Next is a very interesting, very interesting way of learning to pronounce words. I have divided this into three groups of words which are ending in ed. Now, this is something which I learned yesterday and I thought I'll share it with you. It's a better way of learning pronunciation of words. You divide them into groups. If you find something more than this, please let me know. Let's begin. The words ending with ed in three groups. Group number one. Group number one is when e is pronounced as bit, 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 I, bit, and d is pronounced as it is, d. So the group of words in this category are dedicated, downloaded, open-ended, revisited, melted, and needed. Once again, dedicated, downloaded, open-ended, revisited, melted, and needed. Right? Now the second group I have got for you, words ending in ed. Have a look. E is silent and D is pronounced as D. So the first one is ashamed, abandoned, murdered, plastered, unfettered. Once again, ashamed, abandoned, murdered, plastered, unfettered, littered. That's the way this group goes. Third group is when E is silent and D is pronounced as T, T for telephone. So this group words are provoked, washed, laughed, bashed, right? So I hope, my learners, you have got something new. How do we group words together and then learn the pronunciations? Now, without further ado, let's go on to the people who are doing the advanced English with me in my videos. 45th video. Let's go for it. Okay, this is an article I picked up from the from the Times of India. Beg your pardon, Times of India, and I have improved the writing. It's in my hand. I'm not taking any photograph or thing like that, right? I work for you in my hand, so my hard work is for your growth and progress. So I hope you can see this completely. There is no problem in this. Everything complete. You can read along with me. So this is knowledge, as well as this is going to be knowledge, and as well as pronunciation. So let's begin. Right, let's begin. Trade, both exports and imports, has been badly impacted over the last few weeks after sea freight charges saw one of the highest ever increases of 60% in recent times. Once again, trade, both exports and imports, has been badly impacted over the last few weeks after sea freight charges saw one of the highest ever increases of 60% in recent times. Right? So it's the freight which is going up by 60%. The development came after shipping companies hiked rates substantially. To make matters worse, exporters are facing a massive shortage of containers due to lower imports over the last few months. Okay. Next, for importers, it's a double whammy. We're going to discuss about this. Double whammy. For importers, it's a double whammy. In the wake of the increased freight rates, there is a higher outgo in terms of duties, which will impact companies' margins in the future, industry experts told Times of India. The last one is this is also being attributed to faceless assessment at the ports. Raising the issue with the government, the industry has sought a regulatory body for shipping companies operating from domestic ports. So this is what I have today for you. You can take a picture and you can practice your pronunciation and get back to me on any difficulty, anything you have to say about this in the comment box. The new words which I've got are there for you. You can have a look. Let's now look at the words and their meanings now. Okay, so the first word is impacted. What does impacted mean? Impacted means strongly affected by something. Strongly affected by something. Impacted. The planner's failure to consult impacted the population. That's the way you use this. And also impact is something akin or similar to compact. In medicines, its impact is used to bring things together. That is also another meaning of impact. What is the meaning of freight? Freight means goods transported in bulk. Goods transported in bulk. For example, a decline in freight carried by rail. A decline in freight carried by rail. That is the way we use in a sentence. Next word is massive. That means exceptionally large, big, huge. The profits grew massive crowds are expected in the rally today. Massive crowds are expected in the rally today. Now, the next word is substantially. To a great extent. It means to a great extent. It declined. The profits grew substantially in the company. The profits grew substantially in the company. Now comes this double whammy. What do you mean by double whammy? Double whammy means a blow, a double blow, a double blow or a double setback. Double blow or a double setback. For example, a double whammy of taxation and price increase literally destroyed the economy. A double whammy of taxation and price increases literally destroyed the economy. What do you mean by shipments? Shipment means action, any action or quantity of goods shipped, okay, sent by any means of transport. Example, the shipment arrived at New Delhi. Escalation. Escalation means a rapid increase, rapid, gradual increase. For example, an escalation of violence. An escalation of violence during the riots. What do you mean by attribute? Attribute means any characteristic of anything or something, or something caused by, something which is caused by. I'll give you examples of both. The first example is he attributed the success of the company to the managing director. He attributed the success of the company to the managing director. So the cause of the success of the company was the MD. And the sentence for the other meaning is, flexibility and mobility are the attributes of the Indian Army. Flexibility and mobility are the attributes of the Indian Army. So this is the characteristic of the Indian Army. So I hope I've added to your vocabulary and also the pronunciation and also knowledge about shipments, about trade. And as always, I wish you all the very best for your future and progress in your career and whatever you do. Keep watching the videos and don't forget to subscribe, share, like, press the bell icon. I am saying goodbye to you with lots and lots of happiness and greetings for the ongoing festive season and the coming festivals. So thank you so much and have a good day. Goodbye.